This episode of the What's Happening Delco podcast is sponsored by Delco Meets for Business. Check us out on Meetup at Delco Meets, the number 4 business, and attend one of our incredible networking events. Be sure to register, and we'll see you there. What's happening, Delco? I'm Rich Shane, and welcome to the What's Happening Delco podcast. Today, I'm joined by Lakeata Camara and Ruthie Panakkal of Home Away from Home Adult Day Center. Ladies, welcome to the podcast.
Hi, thank you for
Thank you.
having us.
What is Home Away from Home Adult Day Center?
So we provide respite care for clients who are diagnosed with dementia, Parkinson's, or any kind of dementia-related, like Lewy bodies. So we're a day center where the family can drop them off and we take care of them until they get picked up in the evening.
And how did all this get started for you?
I want to say it kind of started with earlier this year, right? Lakeata, correct me if I'm wrong. Kind of started with, looking for an opportunity to kind of better serve the community. At that time, Lakeata's grandfather was also diagnosed with dementia and kind of needed, somewhere to go or somewhere he needed to be taken care of. And that's how we kind of came about this idea of going into this business of taking care of people. And this opportunity came about and we took it.
Now, what can people expect when they work with Home Away from Home Adult Day Center?
So we will be doing activities with them. They come in the morning, especially people with dementia, they're very prone to their routine. So one of our clients, he comes in the morning and then he has a routine, right? Lakeata, you want to speak more about?
So when they come in the morning time, they would they come in, they check in, they have to sign in. If they have, most of the times they gotta go to the bathroom right away. So we assist them to the bathroom in the morning, and then they're playing games. They discuss how their weekend was, if it was a Monday, and then on a Friday they'll talk about what they expect to do. And then they will have lunch and they play games. They play a lot of memory games. We try our best to keep them a little sharp with a little bit of memory they still have left, from playing bingo, Uno, Monopoly, word search. We also do arts and crafts with them, from painting, coloring. We also do dancing. So we have like all different type of routines that we do with the adults that comes in there.
And it sounds like it's really connecting with each other as well, not only with the staff and through the games and activities, right?
Yes. We also try to have the families involved too with the deli, because we want to make it feel like they're still at home and not just at a center. The feedback that we got back there, because our center looked like a house. It's not like a one big area with just tables. You come in there is a home. So we still give them that home feeling, to where they sit in the chairs, they can watch a movie, they can go into the living room, they have dining room, we have the library for them if they want to read. It's still just, we still give them that home feeling that they can come get from us.
And with the service, is there a time frame that they get to stay? If they're staying all day, are there meals provided? Do they provide their own meals? How does that work?
For right now, they have to bring their own food. And then in the future, we're trying to supply them with food. We are certified for our kitchen to serve them, but for right now, since we just opened up, we asking them to bring their own food. They come in.
Right. But we have our certification through the Delaware County. So we are able to serve them food if they, say one day they forgot.
Is there an age range, what people can expect if they're parent or mother or sister? I mean, is there an age range of people that they can expect that they would be with?
Yes, it's 60. The age is 60 and up, and they have to have those diagnosed of Alzheimer's, Parkinson, and dementia. But it's 60, and that's regulated from the state.
You mentioned it's a house. Where is the location?
The location is 12. The location is 1211 North Providence Road, Media, PA 19063.
Excellent. And how long's the process? How do people, when they find you, how do they go from, I think this is a good fit, to when the loved one or for themselves to be become part of Home Away from Home Adult Day Center?
So every Tuesday we have an open house that they can come and tour the open house. You can basically come in any day to tour, but we geared Tuesdays for them to come in to tour. Once they come in and tour, we have to do paperwork, and if they like us and there's a good fit for us, they can start as soon as possible.
You're certainly an inspiration to the community for all that you do to really help people in this point where they really need companionship and guidance and, you know, that connection with their people. Who inspires the both of you?
My family, my grandfather. My grandfather was he just passed away in August, but he came to live with me and my daughter about a year and a half, and we didn't want him in a nursing home. Being in a nursing home, he went from the hospital to the nursing home. We saw in 3 days how he was declining, and we was like, this is not for him. When we brought him home and giving him the love and taking care of him, we saw that he was starting to be back to himself. And as the days was going on, there was a lot of hard days just trying to work, take care of him, just trying to think for him. We was like, we need, and then we realized he was older, so we wasn't cool to him because we was young. We one day was like, listen, we need to put him somewhere that he can like still be like he's 95. He could be out there talking to people his age, enjoying himself, and not just sit in the house and talk to us. And I went and looked at some adult daycare centers. When I seen it, I'm like, I can do this because also I've been in the health field for over 30 years. Me and Ruthie been doing this for over 30 years of doing home care. So we kind of get that the medical part and also taking care of a loved one. So when I was looking at the adult daycare centers, I'm like, I want to do this. I can do this. I have the experience to take care of someone. And that's when all this came about. I talked to Ruthie
Yeah.
and we was like,
And
we can do this.
yeah, we want to do this more than anything else because we know our community needs it because we understand firsthand how it feels when your loved one is diagnosed with Alzheimer's or dementia, but you still have to go to work. We want to provide that safe, quality, loving environment for the loved one so they don't feel like they're, among strangers. They're with like aged group of people and they can relate with their own life events. You know, clients with dementia, they're not demented all the time. Most of the time, they're able to understand what is their surroundings. And so and the more and more you keep that routine up, the better they are able to function at home and the longer they're able to be with their loved ones.
You mentioned the location. How do people contact you if they want to come by on that open house on Tuesday, if they want to set up their own private appointment?
They can either call, and the number is 610-566-1319, or they can email us as office@homeawayadultcare.com. And once again, they can also stop past at 1211 North Providence Road, Media, PA 19063.
Tremendous. You're out and about in Delco and you have a cheesesteak craving. Where are you stopping for your cheesesteaks?
The new store the store just opened up down the street. I don't remember the name of it. The one that it caught on fire.
Van Horns.
Yes, go right there.
They're right there.
Yes, they cheesesteaks are good.
How about for pizza? Where are you going for your pizza?
The one across the street
Oh,
from
we
Wawa. I gotta learn these names. But it's the pizza store across the street from Wawa. That's 2 doors from us.
Italian place.
It's the Italian place. I just don't know the name of it.
We got to find out these names.
Yeah.
You just go and you enjoy your pizza, but you got to find out the names.
But I know a good Italian store that we could go to. We just went. It was at Stanley's.
Stevens on
Oh my
state.
God, their food is good. Steven is good.
Good. Hey, what the heck's tomato pie?
There's tomato sauce on some bread.
Bread.
Well, I think you mentioned it, but I want to make sure if you have a convenience store need, where are you going, Wawa or Royal Farms?
I'm going to Wawa.
Wow. Well, it's right across the street.
Yes.
So how do you describe Delco to someone who has not ever been here or has not heard of Delco before?
So Delco, and that's the reason why we chose to be in Delco, is because it's so diverse from, the population to the businesses that are opportunity. And the fact that we're right next to Philadelphia, it gives such a great opportunity for businesses to grow, for people to grow. I know a lot of my colleagues who work in the city live in Delco because of the ease of just commuting. They can just hop right on the Norristown Express line and go right to 69th Street and just go from there, take the L. So it's just a convenience of Delco is right there, right in the center of everything.
Lakeata, do you have a description of Delco?
Family. I see a lot of families in Delco. Family-oriented place. It's I feel like it's a nice, small family community. That's how I can describe it. Because family is everything to me, and I feel that when I'm in there.
You have friends or family coming in from out of town and you want to give them to or take them to have that Delco experience. Where are you sending them or where are you taking them?
Stevens. I take them to the restaurant, Stevens, the Italian restaurant.
Okay. Is there anything we haven't talked about today on the podcast? Anything you want listeners to know more about home away from home adult daycare, or for the both of you?
I'll do it. I just want them to know that we get it and we understand that you want your loved one home, and we want to help with bringing them home from a nursing home. And we'll try our best to keep them out of those nursing homes and hospitals. That's why we're here. We're trying to help families to breathe. To be like, we got their back. We got their back every day if they need us. Just to get, if it's from 1, 2, 3 hours, we open from 9 to 5. So we're there. We're there to help. And we understand. Cause we experienced, we was the people that was taking care of loved ones. So we get it.
I really feel the passion. I feel the desire to create an experience that does set you apart, that does make that loved one feel part of a family, part of just part of a place that they can go to and have that connection and be taken care of if they need to, or be expressive if they need to, and really appreciate what you do in the Delco community. We're grateful for your friendship of what's happening in Delco, and we look forward to hearing more about the great things that Home Away from Home Adult Day Center is doing. Appreciate you taking the time to be on the podcast, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rich, for having us. It was a pleasure.
Hey, it's Rich. Thank you so much for being a listener to the What's Happening Delco podcast. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about the people and businesses in our community. I have been a real estate agent for over 25 years, working with first-time home buyers to last-time home sellers. As a listener of the podcast, my gift to you is a complimentary 1-year American Home Shield home warranty. This is for buyers and sellers that I help. If you're looking to move anywhere in the United States, I have you covered with an amazing network of real estate agents. I look forward to hearing from you. My direct line is 215-313-3777, or you can email me at rshaneremax@comcast.net. Oh, by the way, I am never too busy for any of your referrals.